Your Excellencies, for the family photo, we would invite you to look in the central camera.
Leaders of the alliance gathering for what is already being called a historic summit.
Thank you.
Today, the most brutal war is being waged by Russia against sovereign and independent Ukraine, at the doorstep of NATO. Today, allies are meeting in Vilnius to testify to the importance of collective solidarity and defense.
The heads of the NATO member countries kicked off the all-important two-day summit in Vilnius, Lithuania, on a high note.
Following the agreement yesterday, we will soon also be welcoming Sweden as a full-fledged member. So welcome to you.
The NATO expansion angers Moscow, which sees the move as a threat.
Helsinki and Stockholm are already discussing with the United States issues related to the deployment of alliance infrastructure next to Russia's borders, in the case of Finland, and not far away from our borders when it comes to Sweden. Let me assure you that all legitimate security interests of the Russian Federation will be protected, and we know which measures to take and to practically employ.
While the Kremlin did not elaborate, Russian forces continued attacking Ukraine, this time the capital, Kyiv. A reminder that the main goal of the summit is to discuss the ongoing war. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky arrived in Vilnius Tuesday afternoon in a bid to lock down a commitment and a clear path to membership of the alliance. NATO announced it has agreed to remove the requirement for a membership action plan and that Ukraine will become a member when the conditions are right. Another major decision was announced Tuesday as NATO chief Jens Stoltenberg will continue as head of the alliance for another year.
I think it's really important at this critical moment in Ukraine, in the whole NATO issue, that you continue to lead NATO. You're trusted. No one knows the situation that we're facing better than you do. And this historic moment, the adding of Finland and Sweden to NATO is consequential. And your leadership really matters.
The high-level talks ongoing inside the building, this summit is an opportunity for the alliance to show not just unity, but also action.